Hey everybody, we are back here with another episode of Indy Community College, and they are here today to take on Buffalo on the road. Buffalo, though, 1-3. We are 3-0. We finally lose a toss, and we will start with the football. So if we can set the tone early, we do not. Who is going to... Ooh, they get a safety on us. And a touchdown to take a 9-0 lead. Not cool. Not cool, Indy. Come on, guys, you got to get something on the board here. Buffalo defense, they must have another Khalil Mack. There we go, we finally get something, but they get something as well. So now, Buffalo starting within the third, they get nothing. Come on, we got to score. There we go. Makes it a 2-point game. Come on, we need more. Pile it on, Indy. All right, we have not done anything yet. We are losing in the fourth quarter, but they have the ball. I have to get through this. And they do score a field goal. 4 minutes and 25 seconds for Indy to get down there and score something. Christian Sanders, a 5-yard run. 2nd and 5. Again to Sanders. Tries to move in, and he doesn't get much, only 2. In the shotgun. There's Banks. Rolling right. He's going to take off for the first down. He's going to slide, and he's going to get it. Indy on 1st and 10. Just over 3 minutes there. Sanders again. And he gets to midfield. Creeping up on 2.5 to play. 2nd and 3. Sanders on the slip screen. Sanders picks up the first down. He's got more. And he's brought down in bounds, which will keep the clock running. Sanders out of the game now. Stevenson in his place. Just over 2 minutes there. Stevenson, and he's got a big hole inside the 20, close to the 15. Indy so far has played this drive pretty safely, just running the ball up Buffalo's throats. They're going to continue to play it that way. They're taking their time. And there's Christian Sanders back in the ballgame with a 5-yard run. Minute 15 to play. Letting the clock tick is Banks. You gotta figure Christian Sanders again, and here it is. And there's Sanders. And he's got some room, and he's close to the first down, but he does not make it. A huge third down play here. It is Stevenson in the backfield. Stevenson gets the first, and the clock remains ticking. Clock ticking down now. Under 15 seconds. Christian Sanders in the backfield. They snap it. Sanders dives forward. He's in the end zone. And Indy's taking the lead. Indy having the Buffalo defense spread wide. They're going for 2. Try to make it a 3-point game. Christian Sanders will walk in for the 2-point conversion. So now we need to sit back and watch. And that'll do it. Indy will get the win here. Jonathan Banks, 13 of 27, 48%, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Not his best game ever. Christian Sanders, 79 yards and a touchdown, only a 3.2 average. Again, not his best game ever. Baker, the 2 touchdowns were to him, 70 yards. Sanders, 35. Kelly, 23. James, 17. No one else there to write home about. White doesn't make it over double-digit pancakes, but still an excellent game for him with 8 sacks. Faddle continues his sack streak. 4 straight games. There's Gooden and Fairbanks. Another interception by George Jones. He is definitely going to be in the running for like Nagurski's and Bednarks. Bonaparte should be in the running for a Thorpe with as many forced fumbles and recoveries as he has. Not really much else going on, but it is a 22-19 road victory for Indy against Buffalo. Khalil Mack's all right, Brooks Phillips does decide to commit this week, as well as Brandon Stewart, so we do bring in a couple guys we were looking at. That's going to free some points up for sure. Nobody ready to visit just now. We are going to take the points off Hamilton. I just realized we could use those points elsewhere. We are pretty close to the lead, if not in the lead, with all of these lesser guys. Crawford, I want to give him his... I don't really want to give him his points back. I want to take away, like, a few. I don't want to give him I don't want to keep him out of there. Lumpkin we're not going to end up with, so let's take him out. Smith we're going to go heavy on. Stevens. Alexander, why not? Well, because we got Latimer. So we'll go after Latimer first, and then we'll try Alexander a little bit later. Actually, Sanders. Sanders could use the extra points. Let's give it to him. Got a lead there. We're getting close. We're actually doing very well right now with recruiting. I like it. We're doing very well right now with recruiting. I like it. And now the big game against Kent State. We do have some visitors in this game. And we are rated higher. If we can continue to win these games, we can continue to be undefeated. Let's see. Another game, we will start with the ball after losing the coin toss. And no one's scoring in this game currently. There's Kent State. They get the first TD on the board and the second in the first quarter. Not a good first quarter for our boys. They do rebound there in the second with a touchdown. They got to get another one before the half. Please do. And they do. Tie ball game. They need to hold Kent State. They don't. Kent State's able to get a field goal before the half is over. Then they start with the ball in the second half, and they get a touchdown, so they get another 10-point lead back. Now it's a 3-point game once again. They need to hold, and they cannot hold. Our defense just not holding. It is a 10-point lead for Kent State. I'm going to trust our boys to try and get this touchdown back, and they don't do it. Because they can't be playing everything. Because then we'll probably go undefeated, which I'm not going to do. So, Indy with the ball once again. They do score. So if we can get the ball back from Kent State, I will jump in here. Nope, we will not get it back. Disappointing home loss for Indy here. Jonathan Banks did not play well. 42%, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 202 yards. Sanders did everything he could do, 124 and 2 touchdowns. The receiving spread out once again, but Baker again the leader. 9 pancakes for White. Does the sack streak continue for Fattle? Yes, it does. So Fathill still with the sack streak. No interceptions today, though. No forced fumbles today. So the defense not coming through with any turnovers is a big. We do bring in TJ Glover, commits to the team, the 82 JUCO halfback, and then the 72 strong safety reject has committed to the team, Aaron Stanford. Into Week 8 recruiting, I don't see anyone we really need to take off of the board. I do see people that we are going to dump some heavy points into here to possibly come away with. We have no more points there. Nobody ready for visits. I gotta go harder after Nolan than I do after Sanders. We do have a lead on Hayes. We're doing quite well. 5 recruits in. Bonus game in this episode. We will be taking on Eastern Michigan. And we're better than them. Hopefully we can win this game. Oh no, we're getting the ball first again. We tend not to do well when this happens. We are better off kicking to start the ball games. Let's see how it goes against Eastern Michigan. So far, no one has scored. They get the first touchdown on the board and the only touchdown of the first quarter. We drive for a field goal to answer. Nothing going on now. We are driving and we take the lead. And they take it right back before the half. We are not able to answer in the short amount of time we are given before the half there. And now we get a field goal. Come on, anything can take a lead here. There we go. And a touchdown. And we have a lead by 7. They did nothing with the football. We did absolutely nothing with the football. They didn't do much. Going back and forth here with no one really getting it done. And there they go to tie the ball game. It's a tie ball game with 2:37. We're going to jump in here. Aided by a face mask call, Indy is right here on their own 46. And they will give it to Sanders, who's got plenty of room and an easy first down. Under 2 minutes. Banks. Screen set up to Sanders. First down again. From the 32 of EMU. Banks with Sanders in the backfield. About a minute 15 left. The handoff's to Sanders. He escapes. And he should have another first, and he does. Stevenson in the backfield now, as we will get under 45 seconds. Stevenson with the handoff. And he picks up 10 and another first down. This one will get us under 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Sanders this time. Very close to the end zone. They set up the field goal kicker. He goes. And he makes it just inside the left upright. And Indy has won the ball game again with a last-second field goal. In this ball game, Jonathan Banks, 50%, 19-38 for 257, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, pretty much a right down the middle quarterback. 160 yards for Christian Sanders, 75 for him through the air. So, wow, just so many all-purpose yards for him. The former quarterback, there he is, Manny Barnes, a touchdown for him. That is his first one as a member of Indy. White gave up 2 sacks, had 9 pancakes, so an up-and-down game for him as well. 2 sacks this time for Faddle, continuing that sack streak. No interceptions, no forced fumbles, nothing else really from the defense. It was a hard game, but they pull it out on the road, 24-21 against Eastern Michigan. Okay, that'll do it for this episode. Next episode's going to start off with a home game against the Toledo Rockets. Toledo is overall just better than us. However, we've been playing better this season, and Kirk is going to ride that and go with us. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the season so far? How do you think it's going to end? Let me know in the comment section below. Go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Plenty more of these coming out until the very end of this season, where this series will be coming to a close, but we got plenty more awesome ones on the channel for you to check out. Thank you guys again so much, and I will see you guys on the very next episode. Bye-bye now.